Hello everyone, today I'm filming a little get ready with me. I have an event later tonight in New York City. I feel like all my videos right now are kind of all over the place. Since I've been back in New York, I've started filming like 3 different videos, but they all are kind of like a longer process to film. Like I'm filming them all within like a week span, so this is going to be like the first video that I'm just like filming today and that's it, so we can really like catch up. And I think this is gonna be the first one that goes up out of all the videos I've filmed. So clearly I am back in New York. Well, not clearly, because you guys have never seen this room. I've been staying in my parents' house in New York while I apartment hunt in the city. That's what this background is. But tonight I have an event in the city. I'm so excited. It's with Vince Camuto and it's gonna be a good time. So I wanted to film a little get ready with me. It's 1, the event's at 7. I want to start getting ready early because I hate rushing. Vince Camuto sent me shoes and a bag to wear at the event, so I have to style a fit around these shoes, which are adorable, but it's raining, so that's going to be interesting. And then here is the bag, so adorable also. So I definitely need to shower first. I just got done working out and I also self-tanned last night and I haven't washed that off yet. I need to do those things and then we can get started. Okay guys, I just got out of the shower. I just took a little body shower. I need to put on some lotion on my body because you guys know if you self-tan, you know the smell that it leaves on your skin the first like couple of days. It's just like not the best. So I like to lather myself up with some nice lotion after. So I'm gonna go in with my Bum Bum cream. And on top of that, I also definitely need a good perfume to wear today. So today's video is actually sponsored by Scentbird. So Scentbird is a fragrance subscription company. It's kind of like Netflix and how they allow you to watch hundreds of different titles. Scentbird gives you the opportunity to receive scents from over 600 brands in just a few clicks. It also is a flexible subscription, so you could skip any month without penalties. You could choose a new fragrance to try every month for just $16. Scentbird carries top designers like Gucci, Prada, and Versace, but then they also carry indie brands like Vince Camuto. So if you aren't sure of which ones you want, based on your preferences, previous purchases, and a simple quiz on the website, Scentbird will help you find the fragrance that you love. Also, all fragrances that Scentbird offers are 100% authentic and they work directly with the brands. I personally love trying new scents and I was always buying like the full-sized bottles and I had so many perfumes, like nobody could finish that many perfumes, so I was wasting so much money on full-size bottles of scents that I didn't even know if I actually would 100% love. So if you also have that issue and are tired of it, let Scentbird help you out with that and let you become a smart and conscious consumer as well. You literally will never be bored of your scent and save hundreds of dollars on unfinished bottles. With each fragrance, you'll have a 30-day supply, so you can really test it out before committing to a full bottle, and you can upgrade to receive 2 or 3 products a month. Bottles of perfume can cost anywhere from $150 to $500 and sometimes even more. Yet with Scentbird, you can get a luxury fragrance for just $7 using my code, which I will put on the screen. And also, all of the perfumes come with stylish and colorful little cases and they're so cute. I like love the packaging. They're just so easy to throw in your purse or whatever and reapply. This one is Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. I love this scent. I used to wear this when I was younger and it just brought back so much nostalgia. It smells so good. This one is the DKNY Be Delicious perfume and I've been wanting to try this for so long. Also, can we just talk about how much product is in there? Like this is so much bigger than the typical sample sized perfume. This one smells so fruity and like really, really light. Next, I got the Love Me perfume by the brand Tous, T-O-U-S. I'm not sure how to say that. Oh, this one might honestly be my favorite. I just really love sweet scents and this one is super, super sweet. So make sure that you guys use my discount code for 55% off. It is on the screen here. That is just $7 for your first month. So definitely make sure to check out Scentbird. I love them so much. Now let's get into doing my hair. I use the Dry Bar curling iron. I really like it. I've been using it for a long time. I actually haven't curled my hair in a while because I've just been using the Air Wrap, but I feel like it's two different vibes. Like the Air Wrap is more of like a blowout curl and these are more of a curl. Okay, so before I start curling my hair, I'm gonna use the Vegemore. I think that's how you say it, Vegemore. I'm not sure. This is their dry shampoo. I'm obsessed with this dry shampoo. It's so good. And it also smells really, really good. I'm just obsessed with it. My hair is actually not too bad. I thought it'd be more greasy since I went on the treadmill today, but it's really not bad. I've been working out like crazy because I'm going to Coachella next week. Well, I'm not actually going into Coachella, but I'm going to the Revolve Festival, which I think is going to be cooler than actually going to Coachella. They have their own like lineup performing and it's just going to be sick. I'm just so excited. So I've been working out like a psycho person every single day. I found out I was going super last minute. Didn't have that much time, but yeah, I've been working out like psycho. I'm also going to Turks and Caicos next month, so I want to look like really good for that. So I've just been like having a lot that I want to look and feel good for. Okay, wait, I'm gonna change my top because the collar of this is like getting in my way. Okay. Wow, now you can even see my hair way better. I went and got my hair done yesterday and I asked him to just dye my hair. I did full head color and I just asked him to do the closest thing to black that isn't black, like the darkest brown possible. And he also said that he put some like cool undertones in it so that it doesn't have that like red look in the sun. I also got a trim. And when I get my hair cut, I literally just say like, just trim it and do some face framing. So yeah, that's what I got and I really like it. So when it comes to curling my hair, I just take a piece that's like this big and I literally just use it as a wand. I just hold open the clamp and wrap my hair around the barrel. And I also do it away from my face on both sides. That's pretty much it. It's super simple. So I'm gonna do this real quick and then we can get started on the fun part. Before we start the makeup, I just got a package from Charlotte Tilbury. I ordered the iconic blush and I'm so excited to do my makeup just to see how this blush looks. Like literally, I'm so excited. I've been on like a shopping kick lately. I never really shop, like online shop. I never do. I never spend my money on like shit like clothes, makeup, like I don't know. Like I keep the shopping to a minimum, but lately I think it's because I've been online shopping so much for Coachella and it's just like I forgot how much I love it. Like I used to be really bad with online shopping. This really just like brought me back, so I need to stop that addiction while I'm ahead. But yeah, I've been ordering so much stuff and I went on Charlotte Tilbury. They always have this blush sold out and they finally had it in, so I had to get it. It's in Peachgasm and I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, can we just appreciate the like beautiful clean applicator? She's gorgeous. Okay, I'm so excited to try this out. I feel like the one I wanted was Pinkgasm, but the peach will do. First, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Beautiful Skin foundation. I'm absolutely obsessed with this product. I also don't self-tan my face, but for some reason whenever I have self-tan on like my body, I like the way that my makeup turns out better on my face. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just like the way I look better when I'm tan in general, so it like tricks me into thinking that I like the way my face looks more. But I don't know, my makeup just I think always looks 10 times better when I have self-tan on, which literally it just doesn't really make sense because there's just no self-tan on my face. So like I just said, I am going to Coachella. I'm so excited. I've never gone and I'm actually not even actually going into Coachella, but I'm going to the Revolve Festival, which I honestly think is going to be even cooler, and I'm really excited for it. The Revolve Festival has like their own lineup, and they have like an open bar. It's like invite only. I don't know, it's just like gonna be a really cool experience. So far they've announced that Jack Harlow, Willow Smith, and Post Malone will be performing, so I'm just pumped, and I think that they're adding more people to the lineup. It's just gonna be a really sick experience. But I actually don't even work with Revolve, so I wasn't invited. My friend Annabelle was invited, so shout out to Annabelle Ham. If you guys don't watch her on YouTube, you totally should. She works with Revolve, and she asked me to be her +1, and I'm so grateful, and I love her so much. That is so sweet of her. So I'm really pumped, and I really want to start working with Revolve. Yeah, I just I've never worked with them, so I'm really grateful that she asked me to be her +1, and I'm excited that I get to go even though I don't work with them. So fun. It's gonna be such a good time. But yeah, since I wasn't personally invited by Revolve, I had to order outfits because they're like sending outfits to all the girls that were invited. So I had to order like all my own outfits, which has been so fun. And I've just been like literally going crazy with the online shopping. The outfits are gonna pop off. Follow me on Instagram to get a sneak peek, because I'm definitely gonna vlog the weekend, but it's gonna be up after. The Instagram pictures are up for sure, so if you want the inside scoop, definitely follow me. It's currently 3 o'clock. I need to leave at 5, so we're doing quite amazing on time, and I'm really proud of myself because something about me is that I'm always late for everything, but I really don't want to be late to this event. Now I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Concealer in shade 130, which is super light for me, but I like to kind of like highlight with this a bit. So like I said, I'm staying with my parents right now while I apartment hunt in New York City, and I feel like I've gotten so many questions about like how that's been going. I'm trying to be like really picky because I don't know, I feel like normally I'm the type of person that rushes into things. When it comes to New York City apartments, they go really fast, so it's like something could get listed today and it will also get taken today. So that's also why like when I like a place, I kind of am like, oh, I need to sign it right now, without even really thinking, is this like actually what I want? So yeah, that's kind of where I've been at, but more and more places keep popping up on the market, and I know I'm gonna find the perfect place. But I also am like not in a rush because I have my parents' house to stay at right now, so I want to make sure that I wait and find like my absolute dream apartment before just signing a lease. So definitely taking my time with it. Also, I was originally gonna make like a whole like apartment hunting in New York City vlog, but apartment hunting as it is gives me a lot of anxiety, and I decided that I don't think I'm gonna make that video because of that. I don't know, it's just like a really stressful, and the thought of like having to film on top of that makes the anxiety worse. So I decided that I'm just gonna like not do a whole apartment hunting thing. Really excited though. I'm super happy to be back. I told you guys to ask me questions on Instagram for this video, and I saw a lot of questions like, are you happy to be back in New York? Are you happy to be back in New York? Yeah, I am. I'm really happy to be back. I feel super like calm and just like kind of at peace right now, and I'm really learning to appreciate like every moment for what it is, and I feel just like super content with where I'm at. It's been super nice to be with my family. Obviously, I have been living away from them so far for a whole year, and I'm really close with my family, so it's been like just really nice to be able to be with them, and I'm really just like appreciating these moments while I'm staying in this house. Also, living in New York City is going to be so nice because I'm going to be able to just like come and be with my family like whenever I want to be with them, and I'll be able to see them way more, which is super important to me. And I'm just happy. I'm really excited for the future and for right now, and I'm just living life. It's just been really good. Somebody asked why I moved back to New York. I actually made a whole YouTube video about why I was leaving LA. I'm not going to go into depth with that in this video, but I kind of just realized that LA and California is a place where I can go and travel to, and eventually down the line I would love to have like a second home on the West Coast and be like bi-coastal, or just like have like a vacation home over there. But for now, I don't know. I want my like home base to be in New York. Okay, we are trying out Charlotte Tilbury Peachgasm. I want to know why makeup companies always name their products such sexual things. Oh, this is really pretty. So pretty. It gives like a really natural glow. I feel like I need more. I really want to try the pink one now because I feel like the pink one's really bright and I like a lot of blush. I feel like also the sponge is like absorbing it. Okay, this is so pretty. Ah! Can you see it? I feel like you guys can't see it. Oh my god, it makes my skin so glowy. I hope that it shows up on camera the same way it shows up in real life, but it's really pretty. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm happy with that purchase. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That blush just like took over my brain. A lot of people asked what I did with like different furniture. I put everything in storage. I worked with Roadway, they're a moving company, and yeah, they picked up like all my stuff and they have storage units in New York. So they're holding all of my stuff in a storage unit until I find an apartment, and then they're gonna move all my stuff from the storage unit into the apartment. So super helpful and I am really grateful for them. But yeah, that's where everything is, and obviously like I don't know how big my apartment's gonna be, so if certain things don't fit in it, then I'm going to either like sell that stuff or keep it in a storage unit. So we'll see when that time comes. But yeah, someone asked if Carly and I will move in together. Carly is still in college right now. She has like a year left. So when she's done with school and gets a job, she's planning on getting a job in New York City. So at that time of life, we definitely would move in together. One thing you will miss about LA and one thing you won't miss about LA. Okay, one thing that I will miss is one, obviously like the friends that I made, and then the weather and the beach. I'll really miss Malibu. I love Malibu so much. I didn't really go that much or as much as I thought, just because like driving in LA is a bitch. And then something I won't miss is probably being far from my family. Won't miss that. I won't miss LA driving. I won't miss like the way that I felt. I feel like a lot of the time when I was there, I felt just like super weird. I don't know how to explain the way that I felt, but I don't know, I feel like I was in like a weird headspace a lot of the time when I was there, like always like really, really anxious, not wanting to go out and do anything, like just super, I don't know, I didn't feel like myself. I'm so sorry. I like definitely have not been saying what I've been doing for my makeup, but if you guys want a full-on everyday makeup tutorial, let me know, because I feel like I've changed it up a bit since the last time I filmed one. I feel like I'm always changing my makeup just because I get like bored of things. Guys, I'm also so excited because I bought a new camera. I'm currently filming on my other camera, the Canon M50, and this camera has been my ride or die for the past couple of years. I love this camera so much, don't get me wrong, but she is kind of big, and when I'm like going out and running around, I don't want to lug around this big camera. I'm still gonna use it for like sit down videos and like at home vlogs, but I wanted to get the Canon G7X for like on the go vlogs, especially since I'm going to be living in New York City. It's going to be so much easier to just like throw this little camera in my little bag and just be able to whip it out whenever, and also bring it when I like go out at night. It's just like way easier to bring around, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna bring that camera later tonight. I haven't vlogged on it at all yet. I just got it yesterday, so I'm gonna bring it tonight and like vlog the event and stuff. I'm excited. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see how that turns out. I'm gonna do a little brown eyeshadow from this Radial palette underneath my eye, and I think I'm gonna do like a little wing with brown shadow. I don't know if it's just me, but I literally like stop breathing when I'm doing a wing. Just like the pressure's on. Okay, hold on. Okay, the wings are secured. They're not perfect, but they're good enough for me. Can't mess around with them. I feel like when I start messing around with them, that's when everything goes wrong. So we're not gonna do that. Going to curl my lashes. Gonna use the Bobbi Brown mascara in Smoky Eye Mascara. I really like it. But before that, I'm going to set my face. Almost forgot. This event should be really sick. They have live music, cocktails, all that fun stuff. And it's in the meatpacking district, which is such a cute area. So my ears are ringing. Someone's talking about me. I'm also gonna add some fake freckles to my nose because I have some real freckles on my nose and the makeup is covering it. This has been like my favorite thing to do lately. I go over like my natural beauty marks with this ColourPop freckle pen and it makes your makeup look so natural. Okay, that's it for the makeup. Wow, it is 3:48. We are doing spectacular on time. Okay, live from the G7X. I put on this sweater. My whole fit is from Princess Polly now, minus the shoes. I feel like the pink and blue like look cute together, giving very spring vibes. I'm gonna throw the leather jacket over this. I feel like I just had to document this moment of me leaving on time. Actually, before on time. I'm gonna get there early because I'm picking up Anna first, and then she lives like 30 from where this is at. So I'm gonna go get her first, so I had to leave like extra early, but I'm even early to like picking her up. So I'm just really proud of myself because I'm always late and I feel really on top of my shit today. Also, I really like the quality and like lighting and way that this camera looks. I'm so excited. It's so light and I feel like I could just do anything. I'm so excited to be vlogging on this camera. Okay, I will see you guys at the event. It's also pouring rain and I had to use an umbrella, but like something about using an umbrella is such a vibe. Like I feel like the main character when I use an umbrella. Is that like the stupidest thing I've ever said? Maybe, but it's how I feel. Okay, let's go. I'm so excited to see Anna and I'm really excited for this event. It should be really, really, really fun. So yeah, also wait, pause before we start driving there. This bag, Vince Camuto bag, they sent me it to use for the events and I'm in love with it. It's so cute. I love how like slouchy it is. And it looks even cuter when like this camera's in there because it really like fills it up. I'm gonna drive now and sing my heart out. Bye. Guys, we're here.
That's it. I want to die.
That's it. That's like an art piece. I don't want to touch.
That's like an enemy.
What? She's pretty.
She's been a vlogger this whole time and never had the G7X, but now she has one that she can take on the go.
Me trying to FaceTime Carly while I'm walking to the parking garage alone, and she's not answering. So rude. Guys, I just got my car. Doing my hair tonight was kind of pointless because now it is soaked. So walking to my car from dinner, I literally went through a rainstorm, but the event was so good and so fun. But I'll talk to you guys more once I am parked. But I cannot wait to live in the city. I'm just like so excited for it because I love it here so much and I hate having to leave. I'm literally coming back like tomorrow and the day after. So okay, time to go home. I look like a wet dog. I cannot. Oh my god. Okay, well, I made it home. I cannot believe. Ow. Okay, I have a blister. The event was super fun. Really fun night. Super cute. Thank you to Vince Camuto for inviting me. I had a great time. They threw such a great event. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you so much to Sempered for sponsoring this video. Make sure that you guys use my code. I have it on the screen here, so don't forget, click the link in the description box to check them out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. It's Camino back, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.